Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries run-through of A Plague Tale Innocence. Hugo, Amicia, and Melie tracked down Lucas, threw the Inquisition off their trail, and reached Chateau Omberge, an isolated ancestral fortress overrun with rats. After a tough battle to eliminate the swarm, the orphans got their first night of peaceful rest. Doesn't that sound like a happy tale, Mr. Cloud?
Well, that it has a happy, peaceful, restful ending.
See, we have a glorious open sunshine, and there's trees, and there's sleeping, and there's even a Hugo.
Something about dream.
Are you
I was having a dream, but I awoke to the same nightmare.
Lots and lots of things. Come and see. You'll really like them.
Well, I mean, they are in a flippin' castle. Might as well get comfortable.
Yes. Oh, look, that is not actually a workbench. There is actually a sizable amount of things you can explore for this section. I do believe I end up picking up one of the trinkets that is available here.
I just had that Paper Mario sensation where, ooh, I'm in a new town. There's a save block, there's a toad house, there's a shop, there's the other thing. Oh, I feel right at home in a completely different place.
And you can help me.
Oh, yes. What do we have to do?
Amicia, I need the file from the left-hand table. All right.
On me. What can I do?
We need Hugo,
where's the file?
I can do that.
Oh,
I found it. I found the file. And it stinks.
Also, some leather.
Nice.
Here, anything else?
You will
yes.
wear leather
Concentrate
clothes that will
yours.
last you
It's
the
just
rest of
tiny.
your life.
I'll get it.
What's a great work? Can I eat it?
No,
Yeah,
Hugo.
she gonna-
illuminate your path. A beacon
Oh, she didn't
for the
find that one
bearer
quite
of
as
Melie.
repulsive.
It came to me during the night. Here. Good. So, the angel's tear, the pinnacle of alchemy. The elixir.
Witchcraft.
Wow, the great work.
It wasn't supposed
Your
to do
wish has
Oh.
been granted.
Too bad you didn't wish for a better place to be at right now.
We should let you rest, right, Hugo?
Well done, Lucas. You're a sorcerer. Amicia, come on.
For the record, I like that Hugo is attempting to actually do alchemical great work, because alchemical great work is extremely difficult and very frustrating. A majority of middle-aged alchemists tried to complete great work and ended up, just banging their heads on the gold plates for the rest of their
By
lives.
the way, have you seen Melie?
No?
Oh, you mean like what do you
Maybe she's already
what do you
gone.
observe when you see scores of people pursuing the same kind of irrationality by their works and sacrifices? You see the microcosm of human history.
So, we are successfully getting our trail to level 2. We no longer require the workbench
Not bad at all.
in order to upgrade our stuff.
Hey, nice. Bye-bye, workbench. But you do need the workbench in order to do other things.
Actually, I don't think we do anymore. I just don't know how to access this upgrade menu without being at the workbench.
But does the workbench do anything other than just let you upgrade your stuff?
That is correct. The workbench is just an upgrade station.
Ah,
Wow.
damn.
This castle must have been empty for centuries.
But now that we have the ability to upgrade our stuff without the workbench, we'll be able to spend our crafting materials slightly more efficiently.
This is actually quite beautiful.
Having fun, are you? I'm sure the Inquisition are too.
Melie,
Hey, Melee.
we thought you'd gone.
Come on. We need to talk.
Yeah, we gotta rescue Melee's brother.
Yes.
What's the matter? This castle is a ruin.
What do you
That's
mean,
exactly
what's the
what you
matter?
meant. Whoever built this place really didn't want to be fucked with. Be good and you'll be fine.
So, you're going to find Arthur? If I can help,
He's my problem. You heard what I heard. Those Inquisition dogs took him to the Bastion.
And we
I
have
know
a
where to
slingshot. Come on, let
I'll
us
find
help.
him.
Amicia,
Let us pray open the bastion
Listen.
with a well-placed
If you
rock.
It doesn't look easy, but believe me, it's worth it. He will save you. They always end up saving us.
He is an annoying little brother, and I do not want to believe that right now. So there.
Sometimes you just want to kill them.
The symbol is Amicia.
I believe you. Anyway, don't leave without saying goodbye.
As if that was my style.
Amicia, please come.
Yes, Hugo. What did you find?
Down there. It's the drawing.
What drawing?
The one in the dining room. I'll show you. Come
Oh,
on.
so many
following
bright
you.
and beautiful things to look
Yes.
at right now. Now we
Again,
get to see a drawing.
the game does this. You know.
alchemist's
Ooh,
crucible.
yeah. See, we did find
Lucas
one of
will
the
be
trinkets. Haha. But yeah, the game does this on
it's the same
somewhat
symbols.
recurring
You're right.
occasions
Alchemist's coat of
where
arms, maybe?
you know, we get a really good respite
tree?
in order to just explore what the graphics engine can do, showcasing off what kind of lighting and environment work has been done. And when it does these instances, it's actually very pretty.
Come back. Where are you going?
And, you know, it distracts you from all
found
the
new friends.
a horrible gore that's about to be inflicted upon us.
Well, there's one thing that's been consistent in this game is that the only bad thing that can happen during the daytime is human abominations, not these bite or plague or rat abominations we've been seeing. And we had a hell of a time getting into this castle, leading me to believe that the Inquisition would have a hell of a time coming after us right now.
And so they hang their medallions upon the tree.
I'm sorry. I'm sick.
No, no, no.
Oh yeah, he's got some marks on his neck.
He does.
Thanks to that camera shot. See, we wouldn't have seen that during the ordinary
We're going
game.
to find a way to cure you. And there's Lucas and Melie now, you know?
Lucas, come see the butterflies.
They're
Like someone's having a
papillons.
good time.
Oh, nice that the child has so
It's
many
getting
people
bigger.
around who happen to be good with children.
Yes. The macula is spreading through his blood. The books say there are several thresholds in the process, and at each threshold, the carrier may be lost.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Hugo is nearing the
We
first
have
threshold.
until
My
midnight.
master and
No,
Walter
actually,
tried
we've
to
got
slow the
much
process
longer than
down.
that.
But how? What will we do?
Thematically, we've got
They were working
for
on a very
until
complex
until
elixir
Hugo actually
that would
starts
allow them time to prepare.
getting
do you know how to do it? I
starts
don't
being
have the knowledge,
totally
but their
bedridden
work
by
was
his
inspired
condition.
by a forbidden book.
Roughly 2 weeks, I
Sanguinis
think.
Itinera.
So perhaps
Ah,
the book.
I'm afraid
way to
not.
spoil it, Mr. Gray. I thought Hugo was just going to be a freaking
is
ball
so
and chain for the rest of the
Oh,
game.
he is a ball and chain for the rest of the
University
game.
basement. Just getting there would be near impossible. Suicidal even.
Normally, yes. But if we take advantage of the current chaos...
Oh, so he's
we
going to
might have a
become
chance.
I know the place. It's in
what,
town not
like
far from
Chuck's
where they keep
daughter
my
in Dead
brother.
Rising 2?
If you're ready to take that risk, I can help you get in.
No, because Hugo
Right.
because
I'll
Hugo
get my
doesn't end up
belongings
being
together.
a corpse or
Meet me
a doll.
inside when you want to
In
leave.
that case, you'll need some
Gotcha. And I noticed also that there's no like time constraint
I'm
system
really
in this
sorry.
game. I mean
I
there
need to
are
leave.
moments where you have to be
Don't worry,
fast, but
I'll
there's
stay
no
with
like
Lucas.
running clock that you have to stay
I'll be
ahead
back
of.
soon.
Okay, and so we
it's,
have decided on what our plan of action is going to be.
Definitely do
We've got
not
a lot of work to
put
do.
a mirror in front of that child.
Oh, yes. The things we found. This will stop
We
us
found one of
losing
the
another
rosaries.
mess.
Haha!
One of them.
All right, and some leather. Oh, sorry, that's some fabric. That should be leather, though, right?
We'll have to patch up these straw mattresses.
Yeah, come
Nope,
on.
more fabric.
Use that
Okay.
workshop you got on
At
you.
last. All right, come on.
Here. And one last thing. Laurentius told me once that there are roses scattered along the path to the book, so keep your eyes open.
Roses. All right, we will.
French roses, Mr. Cloud. French roses.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns.
In the shadow of ramparts.
In the shadow of the day.
And
in the shadow.
will sad with me.
Here we go. It's game time, baby.
The first rule of survival is hidden between the legs. Wouldn't the head be quicker? You're way too soft. Shh, there are the town ramparts.
And we're talking about matters of life and death. Yeah, absolutely. Kick him in the balls. Because it's usually a man. Oh, actually, the common misconception is that when you strike a woman in the genitals, that it also causes a great amount of pain.
They're being evacuated. Let me guess.
The idea is just look, like, there are matters of life and death, absolutely. There is such a thing as human cruelty and hostility, but, like, if you gotta hit somebody anywhere, don't hit them between the legs.
Oh, come on. It was a good joke in Mr. Deeds.
I used to work with him. He was
What are you doing? I ain't got no balls, dummy.
I don't want to find Arthur with that kind of collar. Come on, let's go. I'll open this. Then I'll go take care of Arthur. All right, so where will I find the university? It's the big building at the other end. You can't miss it.
Oh, really?
We'll see each other again? I hope so.
It's gonna be a long time before we have to go through these dialogues again. Why?
I'll do my best.
Because there's a checkpoint coming up.
Get going.
Thank you, Melee.
Good luck.
So, which
You
is
too.
your favorite of the Super Smash Bros. Games, Mr. Cloud?
That would be Super Smash Brothers Melee, yes.
I actually prefer Brawl over Melee, and I really do think that Ultimate is actually the best of the Smash Brothers games.
Worry, we're almost done.
While we're on the subject, let me say that Melee gave me a more, like, awesome per second, let's say, especially considering that came down to a matter of just frame rate. I think the frame rate in Melee is just a touch higher than it is in Brawl,
Not
meaning the action
necessarily the
happens more
frame rate,
quickly.
but very specifically the action, the speed of action in Melee is like slightly higher than it is in Brawl.
Speed of action, right.
You could definitely feel it with Fox. Ugh.
Although I will never forget the time that I actually KO'd
It's way off.
one of the top players at my video game club league by sending Ganondorf's boot up his ass and then sending him into outer space to win the game. That was pretty cool.
You actually scored a stock with Ganondorf in Melee?
Fuck yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Ganondorf is my boy.
He's also literally the worst character in Melee.
That's precisely what makes it so awesome when he wins games.
Alright, so we have finally returned through stealth action sequences.
Right, and we don't have a health bar. Yeah, I don't suppose we have that useful option where people like come around the corner and you can just grab them.
No,
and
we do not have the ability to take down threats on our own, Mr. Cloud. After
my
all,
God,
we
is
are
he
a
really
French
just gonna
teenage
stop
girl,
there?
and these guys are in heavy plate armor.
And he's turning around, and because the diamond is hovering directly over his head, we're gonna know where he's headed next. Yep, he's turning right back. Now we have a chance to attack him.
And through the passageway. Yay!
Nice. Yeah, one wants to arouse suspicion that man crying in pain surely is not just having a bad dream.
So, we're going to be spending the next several parts attempting to make it to and through the university. Very explicitly, Pascaret, being that this was his first more or less blind playthrough, does not go through this chapter very well.
Yay. Back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
By order of the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis, martial law is enforced, and the city
Oh
under the control
crap,
of
the
Inquisition.
rats are back.
Yes, they are.
Any people who choose to remain will be arrested and executed.
Suddenly everybody's walking around in hazmat suits made of torches, and people say, "Howdy, neighbor. How the rats treating you today? Ah, doing just fine. You know, keeping the lights on, the wife's happy.
So, we actually did get a really important piece of information there. We got the head organizer of, we got the name of the head organizer of the Inquisition. His name is Vitalis. We will be dealing with him much later.
Yes, we find that named adversaries are quite dangerous in this game. We already killed one of them.
Well, it was nothing.
I don't think it was nothing. I mean, we lit a torch, dude. Come on.
It takes a human being to light a torch, you silly person. Investigate further.
Like this, yes.
You're about to die, aren't you? Yeah, you're about to die. Yeah, no, you're not gonna play hide and seek around this one. Go.
He
accept
speared us.
And he speared.
Be safe, everybody.
They throw things now.